everyone! In this video I'm going to be going over the core refresh of Clawdeen Wolf and Laguna Blue. I figured it was only natural that if I were to do Frankie and Draculaura, to then move on to the other ghouls. Speaking of the ghouls, Clawdeen. I will also be reviewing her. Hopefully this video doesn't take too long. So we'll just have her block the other ghouls. My mom was nice enough to just buy her for me randomly at Walmart. It's been a long time since I've recorded anything, but let's just get to just looking at the boxes. So first things first, we have Clawdeen. I immediately noticed the hair and the jacket. Like, I don't know, I think like the way the hair is with the jacket, just very much giving me school athlete. Those earrings are quite nice. Love the small detail. It seems like the designers really put their heart into it, or just, you know, put some extra detail, really cared about it, which is very good to like notice these extra details and big, yeah, someone cared about this. Oh, I love her eyes. Do you see like the little shines? Like a sun and moon. It's really cute. Not the biggest fan of the fur on the jacket. I feel like it would have been better if they just didn't include fur on the jacket. Or at least, very least, like have the entire jacket be fur and not just like the sleeves. It's just weird to me. I don't understand it. Like, cause it just looks awkward to me. Like it looks like she's wearing like a pullover, those kind of things. They're like from like the golden age of television or like movies. Like the ladies to be like, oh, we're so fancy. You know what I mean? The belt is nice. Little moon. It's really cute. I don't really hold on, let me see. I don't really understand what the belt's doing. And of course we don't see it. Yeah, I don't really like this part. The cutoff. I don't understand what that is. Maybe I'm just not a fashion person. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something was there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think when I bought it, it was just on the ground. There's her lunch. Looks like a sandwich. Oh, it looks toasted. And, of course, the crescent. That's actually cute. I really like that one. Again, the backpack. I really like backpacks. All of them have backpacks. Oh, you know what? I don't mind this one. I was complaining about them being too LPS-y, but this is just cute. With, like, when the eyes are closed. I like it. Oh, you're so happy. And then, of course, we have a water bottle, a big one, hence the student athlete, makes sense. We have an energy bar, again, student athlete. Well, maybe a protein bar would be better for a student athlete. I don't really know a lot of student athletes personally. We have a brush. Oh, there it is, little things. Is that a working brush? I think it'd be cute if it was. But the brush, which makes sense because 1, hair, 2, werewolf. Then we have a little folder. I wish my folders were like this cute. Oh, they have the little glasses. I think oh man, moon on the side. Then those might be 2 moons intersecting. I think the last ones remind me of rulers. But that's not here anymore. And she's wearing a shirt under that. But I can't. It looks like chains and then a little black shirt. This image says it has like claw marks on it. So, but we will see when we get her out of the box. Oh my gosh. I really like this Clawdeen's face. Her like head sculpt, her eye makeup. I really like it so much. She looks so cute. To the back, we have Clawdeen Wolf. Monster type, iconic werewolf/human. I'm so afraid of, like, I'm reading this. I'm just gonna completely ignore the pun because it's like, you know, it's like, how do I say that? Even though it's obvious. So monster must-haves. We have Howling Agenda and Luna Sandwich. So Luna Sandwich is right by her feet, right there. And this is the agenda. It's cute. I hope there's like something written in there. I like that extra detail. And I think it'd be fun for like, because I mean, here's the thing, right? I could live without the detail. I could live without that detail. Because I don't really play with them. Like, at all, in the way that, like, especially in the way that the children do. But, like, as a child, I would have loved that. If, like, to open the book and there was, like, actual stuff written in there, even if I couldn't read it. I think, because it just adds a lot more personality. I just love it. And we have monster pet, which is Crescent. Blue. She's cute. I just little snap things right there. I would prefer them to be off. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I prefer if it was like this. Where there's, sort of like framing her face instead of just pulled back. It's like reminding me when I would put my hair into like low ponytails. Oh, she has a dead fish on her. I think she has 2. Oh, wow. And a little seahorse with some pearls. And then a dead fish. Dripping. Then the belt. I don't think this is a... It's really that both of them. But I just went through both of them and they both have like long belts. No. I don't really understand, like, hold on, this, and the fishnet, and that. I don't really understand that fashion-wise. I also don't really understand, the ribbons hanging off, but I don't know, maybe it's the newest trend, and I just don't use TikTok, so I wouldn't know. We have little athletic sneakers, but sort of athletic. I don't know, is Laguna an athlete in this one? Because I know the Generation 1, she was an athlete. I mean, she came with a swimsuit, the first Generation 3 doll, so I think she would be something of an athlete. We have the little glasses. Again, they're short and they're narrow. So hopefully it works with her eyes. And we also have her diary, which feels like a throwback to the originals. Like the first Generation 1, the core, because it came with diaries that look like this. It's cute. So we have Laguna Blue. Diary belongs to... Those waters are still as a pond. Or these waters. I'm having trouble reading that. I might be blind. That's cute. She has a little ice cream and a fish. So many fish. We have bubble ooze. So it's like it's either soda, sparkling water, or like a bubble tea. Because I think I've seen some bubble tea be sold like this. We have her gummy bites and another snack. Big into snacking, girl. Honestly, same. Oh, and then we have a cute little jellyfish. I like that the pouch kind of looks like his mouth, even though jellyfishes don't have mouths. Oh, but the jellyfish already has a mouth. So that jellyfish already has a mouth and eyes, but like it kind of, when you see the pouch is like the mouth, it kind of looks like it's a nose. It's cute. Little jellyfish, backpack. That's a really, like, interesting backpack. I really like that they did that. Then we have Neptuna, also with her eyes closed. Does not make her look cuter, though. Fish need to have their eyes open. How else are you going to know if they're just staring you down? We have Laguna Blue. Very cute art. Monster type is a beautifully bubbly sea monster. Monster must-haves are sparkling salt water, sparkling water, and fish ice cream. And her monster pet is Neptuna. Cleo Denial's next. Denial. Cute. Again, I like that, like, the irises have sort of a bluish hue. Makes it kind of seem like they're glass. Like they're not real. I really like that. Because, I mean, mummies, they're not known for having eyes. little pins, snake, and something else. I don't know what that is. Cute little choker, some Egyptian hieroglyphs. Oh, I love those lower lashes. I love that. I like to find lower lashes. I think she might have had trouble getting this on. Whoever made her, because it doesn't look like, looks like too loose fitting, so I might have to fix that when I take her out of box. Then we have this cute little thing, sash on her waist, and her skirt, and snake shoes. Well, just a snake like accessory, and then a shoes. Little beetles. Beetles. Cute. Again, I like the molded part of her leg. I think like it's more like you're able to tell. You know, like I like the being able to tell what's like what their body is, but just by like their body, like who they are. We have some sunglasses with a scarab on them. Those look like stars. It might not be. There might be more scarabs. Oh, we have a place where she puts her heart. Little jar. That's cute. I really like that. We have Horror's coffee, which obviously is meant to be like Starbucks. Then we have her scroll of like mathematical, like that's okay. That is Pythagoras is there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the rest of them are. But yeah, that's cute. I think it makes sense for her to be like into math. Because I'm pretty sure there were some like famous ancient Egyptian math people. Also it's like triangles, so that makes sense for her. And then she has a single slice of pizza. And then we have, I believe it's like a lipstick. I'm not sure. And finally we have his set. Oh, and the backpack. Set. I like his set. Still very much looks like LPS, but I don't think LPS ever did a snake. So it makes it look more unique. And then we have the backpack. Little I don't know what that is. But it's, I'm pretty sure, but you know, it's related to ancient Egypt. I really need to be more like knowledgeable on this kind of stuff. Yeah, it looks, oh, I like that you can see little stitching. That's really cute. And like, I feel like it's really good quality. Or, you know, attention to detail. Right. So, monster type is a regally radiant. I feel like I just said regally like Scooby-Doo. Like, if you were trying to say legally. It's regal. Regally. It's not. Just regally radiant mummy. Monster must have is a Eye of Horus Boba. So it's Boba. And a heart jar containing her heart. And monster pet is Hisset. Alright. So the next time I see you, they will all be out of their boxes. Alright, here they are. I'm going to start off first with Clawdeen. As per usual, her hair feels dirty, which I think is just a part of the it's not fabric. The material that they use for the hair. I think I've heard people say that her hair is like poly. I was about to make a good for it joke. Yeah, I really like her face. I love Clawdeen's face in this generation. It's very cute. I mean, just by her face alone, she's one of my favorite characters. She has little earrings. This cute wolf. I don't know if I talked about it before. I'm recording this a couple of days after I unboxed them. The cute wolf and the moon. I really like her hair, other than the feeling it like it's dirty, but like the style is very cute. I love like little twists. And I feel like it goes with her face very well. Again, I'd prefer this to not be furry, but I mean the fur, it doesn't feel real, which obviously. But other than that, you know, like it's not really soft, but it's also like bright pink, so I mean, it's more of a fashion statement than it is like for comfort. I like that they have her in a Letterman jacket, because that's a very easy way to be like, oh yeah, this character's into sports. So give them a Letterman's jacket. And opening up her, you can see that she's wearing a crop top with little claw marks on it, and this cute little necklace with little crescent moons, and then it's either a dog tag or like a full moon. I do not know. Middle chains is cute. Because I got a closer look at a belt, I now know what the belt is. So it's just like a knot. So that's what's going on there. Is her nail? Hold on, is her nails? I don't know. Sharp. Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love it when characters' nails are like sharp claws. I love that so much. It adds so much to them. The pants sort of feel like a jean material. Just a bit. Not the biggest fan of like the cheetah print on these pants. But Monster High is known for their boots or their shoes. I mean, there's nothing really to write home about, unfortunately. I mean, you know, I like the stitching. Makes it more quality. I would have preferred if, like, you know, like the crescents at least were like painted. To add more contrast. And I like these lines that, like, it's kind of hard to focus. They're like little lightning bolts. If they were painted, I think that would be nice, but they're not. I especially really like makeup. Like, I love the gold and the purple. I always love, like, gold and purple on Clawdeen. I feel like is so iconic for the character. And I really like it here. Next, we have the glasses. So when I got them, they were too, like, wide like this. So I had to get an elastic and sort of put them together for 2 days. But now they kind of fit. They fit better. They were sliding off her face. And, because they are, like, hollow inside, there's no lens, you can easily see her makeup. And, those are 2 crescent moons. I know I was talking about that. Those are 2 crescent moons. But it doesn't look like a ruler. So I do think that's a bit of an improvement. And we have the backpack. I mean, you know, pretty basic, all things considered. I like that they did add some detailing here with the moons printing, and that they did some zippers. And again, like wait. Sorry, it's not focused. Give me a minute. I thought like these spikes were like threading, but they're not. Although it does have threading right here. So again, just that extra attention to detail I really do like. So that way it doesn't feel like you're just spending $25 on something people didn't care much about when they were making. Yeah, the chains. I like that it's a continuation on her outfit. Like the subtle continuation, like the chains from her necklace kind of match the chains here. And the moon theme, obviously. This right here is a very similar color to boots right here, and like her boots, these also have little spikes. So now that I see that, I do like the backpack a lot more. Next we have her planner. It's Clawdeen Wolf. We open it up. Unfortunately, there isn't any text inside. It's kind of bare bones for a planner. There's just like one single piece of paper that someone has bitten and clawed through. So she needs to make a stop at like Staples or something to get more lined paper. The brush is like actual things. So she could theoretically brush her hair. Although if you really want to like do a lot of brushing, this isn't gonna cut it. But you know, it's more of a play thing. It's really fun. Like I do like that they didn't just like make this a slab of plastic. Like, oh, all the individual, you know, it's like an actual usable comb, even if it's not that practical. We have her water bottle. I think, does it say Monster High? Hold on. No, I thought it said Monster High for some reason. I was like, oh wow, their school has like, you know, branded water bottles. But, you know, again, I would prefer if the moons were a little bit more like this color, just so it could kind of stand out. But, I mean, I feel like, I don't know how, like, I don't really know much about, like, the doll making process, so I don't know how much this all costs, like, for them to make, but I'm trying to be, like, on the one hand, this is a Playline doll, on the other hand, it is $25, so, for a collector doll, I definitely would want, you know, this to have color in it, as well as, like, these, but, you know, it's a Playline doll, it's $25, but overall, there's still a lot of, like, quality with it, so you are getting, I would say, a decent amount for $25, although, again, I don't know how much it costs to make this, but, you know, like, if it was, I mean, Monster High was like $20, and they didn't have nearly as many accessories, and some of the outfits, if I can be completely honest, were very cheap. I mean G1, by the way, when I say Monster High. So, like, you know, the amount that I think you're getting and the quality I think you're getting is definitely, like, an upgrade from previous generations. Although, again, I don't know how much things actually cost in the doll making space. But here's her sandwich. Again, I think it's really cute that they have a little crescent. That's really cute. It is like looks like that between. Which, you know, if this were like a collector's doll, I'd be spending more money on. I would, you know, prefer it to be like not that, but again, for the price, it's making me sound like I don't like the dolls. I really like the dolls. We have the Howl Energy Bar. Very cute. I'm not gonna keep saying, again, I would like more detail, because it's gonna make me sound like a broken record. So just, like, keep that in mind, but also keep in mind that, again, $25. But you're the baby, Christian. The baby. I don't know. Oh, God, just the closed eyes really makes her like more like a dog to me, and so as I just love her more. It's my favorite iteration of Crescent, I think. She's a baby. So next we have a Laguna. So her hair is like Clawdeen's in that it feels, like I'm gonna need to wash it, and hopefully, when I wash it, let's be real, it's not gonna feel that much different. At least for Clawdeen, it will feel different with Laguna because there is a glue or like gel or whatever it is, something keeping these together. And again, I'm not entirely sure I like this. So I think I'm probably, when like this video is over and I like have the time to, have the time that I want to spend to wash their hair, I'm going to probably cut these. I love that I was putting her away, like, so we're done with her. I just talk about her hair and I move on. Again, I like the earrings. Dead fish. A lot of dead fish in her design. We have a live seahorse. I mean, at the very least, it's not a skeleton. And then we have a dead fish. Fishnet. I'm not the biggest fan of the cold shoulder. I don't know if I've already made this joke, but it's very much giving like plus size clothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the joke with plus size clothing, is that like they all have cold shoulders for no reason. Yeah, it's cute. Gives her like a little punk edge. I've noticed that Laguna is more like, at least this version of her is like giving off more punk, like gothic themes than the others, except for, Draculaura. And maybe, well, I mean, compare in this lineup, Laguna is the more punk goth kind of one, with more like black, I think, and like more allusions to death. Even though Cleo is literally has a jar with a heart in it. So, cause like I know in the original, like Laguna was probably one of the least gothic of the characters, even though she did very much have that part. So it's just like, it's interesting seeing them take new old characters, sort of rework them. I've heard that she's quite a chaos goblin, which I am very much a fan of. We have the pants. I would have preferred if these items were all separate, but they're not. I think for a second I thought they would be, but they're not. But I mean, that's fine. Again, $25 doll. Little ribbons. I mean, I've bought worse made clothing for myself. So I mean, compared to the clothing I bought recently. One particular piece of clothing I bought recently. This is great. I don't understand the ribbon. I think it's supposed to be like trying to make her like a jellyfish, like this. Especially like with, it's kind of like wavy, sort of like these parts. I don't know. It just doesn't really like stick for me. I think it would stick more if like this was more puffy, to make it more obvious. Like, yes, this is supposed to be like a jellyfish. So I do think her pants kind of fumbled the bag just a bit. Or at the very least, it's doing something that I just am not picking up on. I do like her shoes are translucent. At least it looks translucent to me. You can kind of see, I think, cut to me being wrong. I'm pretty sure these shoes are translucent. like slightly translucent, which I like. I think is fun. Like especially compared to like the bright salmon of the souls. I really like the molding on this. Little waves on little scale. Oh, that's cute. Little scales on it. That's really cute. But other than that, I don't have much to say about the doll. I wish I did. We have these. I like that, like, the scaling is like, oh, this could be like, you know, a Gorgon doll. Like, you also use this, you know, because of the scale with the snakes, you know. So it's a bit of a tight fit on her. We could do that. Or we can do like that. You know, these actually covers up her eye makeup a lot, which I'm not a fan of on her. But we'll keep it on. We have this little jellyfish bag, which I think is cute. Again, I was unaware that there was a mouth on here, so I just... Oh, I love this bag. Alright, I didn't even know there was a face, and I had this bag just staring at me in my dorm, and I didn't even realize there was a face on it. The cute little tentacles. Or tendrils. This is really cute. I really like this idea. And again, there's like visible stitching in the molding, which again, I think as a purveyor of the highest quality, it's like a sign of the highest quality and thought it put in a design. I don't know. Got to like other YouTubers being like, these dolls are so cheaply made, and me being like, oh my god, they're stitching. Then we have her diary, which unfortunately does not open. It's quite unfortunate. Hold on. Yeah, it says these waters are still as a pond. It's kind of hard to read. Which is unfortunate. Also, because they usually have like things like fully threatening you if you ever went in their diary, even though you were fully expected to. So I always felt guilty looking in their diary. But like, it makes sense to like, you know, be like, if you go into my diary, I'm gonna be super upset with you for a diary you literally cannot open. So like, you know, I would have like something like that. I'm pretty sure this is actually a pen. I think I said it was like a kebab thing, assuming that she was gonna, hold on. Assuming that she was going to if the camera would focus. Assuming that she's gonna, this is a pufferfish. Assuming that she's gonna eat the pufferfish. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a pen or a pencil, and this is like one of those like eraser thingies. I hope people understand. I mean, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, you know, because there's like this area right here. It's slightly bent in, so that makes me think it's like, oh, okay, that's like a pen. And then there's like little ridges that make me think, oh, that's to make it easier to hold. And then we have the gummy bites. Not much to say about them. It's the same mold that they've been using for a lot of things. I wouldn't be surprised if gummy bites has been used before. And then we have Bubble Boos. Again, similar mold as what was used before in the the student lounge playset. Apparently it's bubble tea. But yeah, you know, it's nothing much to write home about for me. Yeah, for little ice cream. That's a very cute idea. I very like it. I very much like it. And then we have Neptuna. I love that Neptuna looks like it's going in for a case. Me with my cats. Yeah. Neptuna can be on the ground like this or like this. There are many ways to pose Neptuna. And then finally, we have the beautiful, radiant Clawdeen. Laura, again, I love the eyes. I wish that they would stop gluing down the bangs. That's fine, I can always wash it out. Because usually, in my experience, when you wash out the bangs will be a little bit more crooked than they once were. But it's, you know, it's like they will mostly keep their shape. Unless, you know, they fumbled the bag when they were rooting the doll. The clips are barely holding onto the hair, what I could tell, which is unfortunate. I just want them to do their job. And this does not have a pattern. It does have a pattern, but it's not like a snake or anything. It's just, it's just like, oh, jewels. Not what I thought. Was like, ooh, something Egyptian, but nope, just jewels. Which I guess Egyptians had, but it's not like something I would like associate with like a mummy. Like you could very easily put this on Clawdeen, and I'd be like, oh yeah, all right. Again, I like little Egyptian nods, because she's a mummy. I did try to because it was a little bit unfastened, so I tried to fasten it again, but this is just how it is. For some reason, it's super connected to the sleeves, and so we'll always, this will just be there unless I figure out a way to sew it back. I do like this little ribbon going. I think that's very fashionable, especially with the little choker. Kind of make it seem like the choker is with the ribbon, which I think is very fashionable. I don't really understand the mutton leg sleeve. Again, I like the ribbons. I very much like when they make nods to her. When they make nods to her being a mummy. It's not something I've grown tired of yet. And I love the satin's little sash here. I wouldn't be surprised if you could undo this and put it on her hair or something. Sorry, I very much like that. The skirt is okay. I like the fabric, or the pattern. But I don't have much to say about it otherwise. Love the snake on her leg. If we could focus. This video should just be titled, I tried to get my stupid camera to focus. There it is. So here we have the snake. It is... Well, you saw it for a minute. There's a snake. I like it. It's... Oh, I'm pretty sure it's there it is. Tied with elastic right there. Which I'm never going to take off. Because this snake is kind of loose on her leg. So if I take it off, it will 100% fall off. And I'm going to have no other way to put it back on because I'm not good at making elastic look good. We have her shoes. Oh my gosh, I did not realize. Oh my gosh, it's like little cans like they have in the mummy thing. The crypts. Oh, I love that. I love little vases and Anubis. Because I'm pretty sure that's Anubis, right? I'm not sure. Yeah. That's very cute. I love that. And then she has little scarabs. And sandals, which again, she's supposed to be ancient Egyptians who wandered the desert. But they're predominantly in the desert. They probably, sandals would have probably been a pretty good idea for them. The heat, which I love it. I like little, it's gold. I love that. It's very opulent. Gold really suits Cleo. We also have her glasses. There's a little scarab with his little wings kind of getting in the way of the sight, but it's fine. And then another scarab on the other side of the glasses, which, if I can be completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of it on Clawdeen's glasses, where they just repeat the moon motif. I'm not the biggest, the scarab did not need to be here. Let's try it on. Yeah, I'm not keeping that on her. It makes her eyes look more cross-eyed than they are. I like her bag though. Oh, by the way, both of these bags can open. Like, all of these bags can open. You might have some trouble getting things out if you put things in there, though. Not necessarily this one, because of its opening mechanism. So you just, you know, keep this open, and you can just out anything you put in, which I like. And I like the design of it. Again, the threading. Oh, and chains. That's cute. So both her and Clawdeen have chains. Or, no, I think it's her and Frankie that are dating. I need to watch the show. But, you know, I really like this scarab. Like, the motif looks very nice, very detailed. We have the Ankh, I think that is. And then little jewels hanging off. That's cute. I'm pretty sure this is also a pencil. I don't really know what this is supposed to... Oh, that's a scarab. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is also like a pencil. And there's like a little eraser. So, that's cute. Then we have a little scroll with Pythagoras' theorem, I'm pretty sure. And some other pyramids, haha, because Egyptian. Then we have the pyramid pizza. Fair warning, if you do close this, you're gonna have a hell of a time opening it up again. I thought the pizza was like, you could take it out, but no, it's just in there. Which is disappointing, but that's fine. So now I've closed it. The scarab and the snakes protect it. And it's very hard to open. You have to, like, put your nail in there and just yank. So you might break it. Then we have her... Wait, what's this? No, this is water. This is sparkling water. This is boba. Okay. I knew one of them was boba. Can you open this? I thought you could. You can open it. It's gonna have to get your nails in there. Again, cute. I like the detail of you being able to open these. I think I've said that before. I really like how it's like a spin off of Starbucks. It's very cute, and it's topical because it's boba tea, which is very popular right now. And then we have the heart in a case. It's a very cool idea. I really like the idea. I do have some factory mishaps where you just got some gold paint on it, but that's fine. You can open the jar, and the heart is connected to the lid. But it's a little snake that's on her heart. That's cute. I feel like, that and the snake right there, it's kind of like alluding to like, if this was G1, I'd be like, oh, because she's dating Deuce, but she's not dating Deuce in this one, right? So it might just be a little nod to her friend, whose name I forgot. Look. Is that right? I don't want Hisset. Her name is Hisset. Beautiful Hisset. I like the little crown. But that is the end. Alright, everyone. That's going to be the end of the video today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!